Hello and welcome to another LEGO SuperHeroes review. This is Marvel SuperHeroes set 76038, Attack on Avengers Tower, which is obviously a rebuild of Tony Stark's Stark Tower. Got this from a Minigo Central LEGO shop, so head over there. They're pretty cool. They're right next to the escalator in Central and Hong Kong. Very big box right here, bigger than expected. And of course this box, the shape of the box does not correspond to any other LEGO box. So packaging department sucks again. So showing you some of the features on the front cover with Thor and Iron Man battling these Ultron things, and this little drone fighter thing is quite similar to some previous drone fighters that they released. Open the side of the box. This is the style that's been taped down, so you can really see this kind of like a cereal box with these little cut folds on both sides. So, zooming back the camera, see there the top of the box, right there, showcasing some of the minifigures and of course this crappy super jumper, and bottom of the box. So, taking everything out from the box. I'm running out of room in my room, these boxes are so bloody big. 1, 2, 3, 3 big bags, 1 medium bag, and of course you got the instructions with stickers and comic book inside. So pour this little bag open. I will give them that. I'm putting the instructions into a little bag. Let's stop it slightly from warping inside the box because of the other figures getting in the way, but there's a lot more plastic to deal with and wouldn't always work. So you have of course the sticker sheet right there, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got 2 instruction manuals. It's so there's the first page, and so it just ends. I don't know why they can't just have it as one book. Whatever. Back of this page you have the parts list, advert to Lego Club, advert to the other Avengers set. Of course, still no sign of the Hawkeye Jeep. It's like no one cares about Hawkeye, and Lego City stuff. So stay tuned for the showcase in Ultra HD of the Let's Build, and I'll stay here. I'll take a quick look at the comic book, and because I'm looking at the comic book in this video, I will not be doing that in the other reviews because it would be pointless, because it would be the same thing over and over again. So Ultron's super big, like ha ha ha, I'm gonna get you now, even though I'm never gonna be that big in the movie. See, page 1 is Thor and Hawkeye, and they get the Hydra guy and like yay, and then Ultron comes later and annoys Tony Stark while he's drinking, and Tony Stark sends out the Iron Legion. They get blasted, and Thor's like, I will come help, and then more Ultron people come along and Iron Man has to fight them. And then Hulk is like annoyed, and then what's her name? Damn, forgot her name. Scarlet Witch controls Hulk, so Iron Man's like, oh no, I'm hurt. Hulkbuster comes out. They fight. No. Hulk escapes because the Hulkbuster saves Hulk. And then Captain America comes in flying a ship, and Ultron has a really goofy face there, like, okay, I can see this just see Scarlett Johansson, so he's like laughing and smiling. Most men would. And then she like drives along, crashes. No, Captain America throws a shield at the truck, and so Ultron comes out. No, they rescue Vision from Ultron and the truck. And then that's the end. And here's a minifigure guide. So if you buy all of these packs, you'll have all of them. So you have in all of these sets, you can get, of course, this big Hulk at the bottom. And then the checklist is Ultimate Ultron, Ultron Prime, Ultron Mark 1, Ultron Sentry Officer, Ultron Sentry, Hydra Henchman, Vision, Mark 43, Mark 45, Baron von Strucker, Iron Legion, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Thor, Captain America, Black Widow, Hawkeye. So, pretty good list of characters right there. DC could learn a thing from two of them, Matt. So the set is built, and boy do we have a lot to go through here because this is a pretty big set. Just move the camera back so you can see the whole thing. It's pretty tall. It's not actually that big, it's just really tall. So we got all these rooms right here, and this thing, I haven't applied any stickers yet, but you know, the stickers do look pretty good once they're done. So you got this whole thing going around, and you open it up, and it's like, wow, there's actual rooms and functions in there. This reminds me of the Star Wars Death Star set. With lots of little rooms inside a miniature version of, well, the Death Star. And oh, of course, Hero Jumper, crap piece, forget it. So I wonder if they actually use that for anything else than hero jumping pieces. Not only is this crap, but people have been saying that it's been cracking minifigure legs. So Lego just stopped following the hero jumper. It sucks. Kids might like it because they don't know they're damaging the figures, and which will force parents to buy more. Sneaky bastards. Anyway, so you got these two drawers down here in the medical room. I'm going to zoom in now so you can see it clearer. Obviously when the stickers apply, you got all the little technical stuff printed all over the place. You got a medical room, two blue, light blue syringes because it's Avengers, so it's blue. So that's pretty good. Pretty solid room. So one does wonder who's going to get sick and put in sick bay in this movie. Next to it, you have the Iron Legion sort of opening chamber. Fire extinguisher right here. If I just look from the front, you got these two little bits. Fingernails can go in there easily and pull it out. This opens up, so you stick the two Iron Legions in there. There's 4 spaces here, so if you do have 4 Iron Legions, then hooray! You can put another one there, but I don't know if you're going to buy a second set just for extra figures. I mean, this set does have pretty good pieces, so if you're one of those people that buys extra sets just for pieces, then you could great for you. You have 4 Iron Legions to go in here. Or you can probably wait for the bootleg, which will obviously do Iron Man, because Iron Man is super popular in China now, so the bootlegs will do everything Iron Man related. So you have some bootleg Iron Legions to go in there. And then you have Loki's staff right here. The staff is also in the Hydra base invasion. You got this computer screen which you can move around to do computer stuff. On this side, obviously, you're going to put Iron Man's armor here, where he's like spraying and combining. On the box, of course, this is where Ultron first assembles himself. But you know, it's a whole Iron Man base thing anyway. So this is like where Ultron is, and then when after Ultron's gone, you can have Iron Man stand there, be like, "Repair my armor, please." Up on the top right here, you have the main control computer room. Again, I haven't stuck any of the computer screens here yet, so that's something. Oops, almost forgot. These two pieces down here. It's like Ultron's like, I'm gonna make an exit and smash the glass. Seriously, can't you just take the front door? Boom. So that's something you can do on both sides. So Ultron comes out. Now back to the computer room there. So that's that. And yeah, here we have the lounge area, which half the sofa is outside, so when it rains, Tony Stark, you didn't build this tower too well, did you? So you got the seat here, and you got a little seat there, and this thing actually comes out, opens up, and they're hiding a little gun in there. So that's something, another little hidden thing. And on the front right here, I'm going to move the camera higher, point down a little bit, and let's give me more light. Yeah, this front balcony area is really nice. I do like this little round panels that they've used. Just looks really good having this little line there. This thing opens up, and you have these two guns hidden underneath, so they can fire at Ultron, I guess. And by the way, these extra pegs there, these are all the extra Iron Man, Ultron, and Iron Legion energy studs. They're just stuck there, plus studs for the guns as well. I just put them there. This top tower thing can rotate. Whoops, obviously can't put that there. I'll put that further away. So the cannon can rotate. So this can rotate, which is cool. We've got a little vent piece thing going on there, like a chimney piece. So that's good. You know, little details always helps. And then this piece comes down, And you got these cannons there, of course, and I also have a little drone that comes out. So, you know, again, hint hint, there's going to be like a little flying machine in the film. Who knows, again, what it's going to be and who's going to be controlling it, but it's there. So I just slide this back in here and close this down. You can even hide someone in there, like Black Widow's like, "I spy." So I do that. So I'm going to open this up because after looking at the minifigures, we're just going to put them directly into this tower, and my camera's a bit on an angle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figures in this set, which is not bad, but not great either. First, we have Iron Man. Here's Iron Man. This one's the one that has bad gold print. You get this Iron Man is also in the giant plane, Avengers plane set, and also the Hulkbuster set. So this one's a bit messed up on the leg. The one with the plane is a bit messed up on the helmet. It's like I combine all 3 Iron Mans, I'll get one that's decent. But you know, the one that came with the Hulkbuster was okay, so the one that came with the plane was missing a bit. So if I combine this one with the one that came with the plane, I have 2 good ones and 1 really bad Iron Man. Standard Tony Stark head underneath. Since this is the Avenger Tower, I'm going to give Tony Stark his hair, which also comes with this set. So he can put on his hair. I guess I'll put his helmet. I don't know where to put his helmet, so I'll just stick it there. You know what we really need? This Avengers Tower, an extra figure of Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner, because he's always Hulk. So can we have a Bruce Banner? Yeah, this figure, I mean, the design's okay. I like the one that comes with the tiny set with Ultron soldiers, because that one just looks so much cooler. And because I'm going to sit him down, then I'm going to have to remove these energy studs from him. So bear with me for 1 second. Okay, more energy pieces. I'm just going to stick that on top of the tower, and Tony Stark can be like, "I'm going to sit down for a drink." Actually, no, I will just stand for a drink. So next we have Thor. You also get him in the tiny vehicle set with Hawkeye. Again, like just had that review I mentioned, I really like the new dark metallic plastic arms. The print here is very detailed, a bit bulky for my taste. I think the old body is nicer. But this one has the better arms, and back there the little circles are very detailed. That's nice. Cape is soft cape, so harder to pose if you're doing animation and stuff, and personally I think. So I'm going to stick him next to Loki's staff, because, you know, Loki and Thor. You get 2 Iron Legions. Both of these are printed just fine. Helmets are good. I think the white is a bit too thin. Actually no, this one messed up his right eye. You can see there's extra white on top there. That's annoying. But the bodies on both of these are printed pretty well. This one has a bit of ink missing on the edge. It's just a tiny bit, but this one's fine. And yeah, the torsos are printed really nice. The backs are really good as well. The heads are just transparent orange orbs. So nothing going on there. So I'll just put these in here on the bottom floor. See if they fit with the energy still on their feet, so that's good. So I'm going to put them both in there. So both downstairs now. And finally we have Ultron, his first sort of broken version. No strings on me. It's like they're trying to get a new villain catchphrase after Why So Serious? Why so serious, Ultron? Because there's no strings on me. The white arm looks really out of place. Don't like it. But the body, the rest of the body is fine. Metallic coloring on the plastic. The patchy work of how it looks like. The transparent head is useful for the way he's been done. I guess if you combine him with other Ultron minifigures, you can sort of slowly do the graduate change of him. But this is a pretty good figure. For collector's purpose, this is a really good figure because it's very unique, and it's like Ultron in this building mode. It's like Superman pulling his shirt open to show the Superman logo, that kind of unique. Like the figure itself on its own isn't actually that great, but here, I think this one's cooler than Superman shirt pulling one. It's just a bit of extra stuff to go on here. So that's the Avengers Tower. Every room has something to play with. Obviously, if you managed to get Black Widow and Captain America, you can put them in a different room. Maybe Captain America's the one who's hurt in the bed. Black Widow's in the computer screens with Hawkeye, because that's what they always do. And then maybe Vision, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver can just have like a party on the balcony. So yeah, pretty decent set overall. Not the most expensive set. So that's good. I'm glad that the Avengers Tower isn't the most expensive set, because it's a very good looking set. It's a set that I imagine quite a few people might want from like Avengers toys. Plus this Avengers Tower is technically Stark Tower from the way it looks, so that's cool. I like the inside rooms. Even though the rooms inside are small, it still managed to fit the scene in there quite nicely. And from the outside, this looks like the top part of Stark Tower. So the outside looks like a small part of the building, and inside expands quite a lot. Like they managed to fit a lot in this shape. So overall, it's a really good set. The minifigures in here are pretty decent. Obviously, the only unique ones are the Iron Legion figures and the first version of Ultron. Iron Legions, which aren't too important, so the minifigures aren't the most important stuff. But for collectors wise they are, and the building itself is the highlight of this set. Subscribe, suggesting comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day.